May I have your attention, please? May I have your attention, please? Fire has been reported in the building. This report is being investigated.
Taktis is derived from the word tactile, to touch, and is a fire alarm control system that combines the very latest hardware and software to produce a control and indication system, which is powerful, sophisticated, yet simple to use and understand. The resistive touchscreen, which can even be operated with gloves, was designed to be intuitive and has been divided into the 4 main areas. When there is an event on the panel, this top area will change to show a number of tabs that show the active events on the system. The working area here provides you with menu options as well as status information on the different events, allowing you to monitor the many different activities that take place on the system. Here we have the controls area, and along the bottom of the screen there is a status window telling you the panel number which would apply if it was a multiple panel network and whether someone is logged in, as you can see in the lower right-hand corner here. Here we have a light sensing component which can be configured to dim the backlight in areas that are sensitive to light, such as security rooms or on a bridge of a ship. Here we see the key switch gives easy access to the controls, and underneath we see the zone indicators. The system can support up to 48 zones and a printer of 144 zone on a standard enclosure, and all with the capability of up to 2,000 fire detection zones. So let's show you what happens in the event of a fire. The first zone of the fire can be seen in the top of the display panel here, and we can hear the buzzers operating. In this instance, no users have been logged in, and we only have the controls available to the people at this access level, which in this case is buzzer silence. Again, it's very intuitive. If you just hit the button, the buzzer stops and the button disappears. Should the fire spread to a second zone, we have a second display. Each of these displays has an 80-character device location message and 80 characters on location message, so up to 160 characters to exactly describe where the origination of the events is located. If the fire was to spread to a third zone, then the display changes. We still maintain the first source of the fire at the top of the screen, the most recent one at the bottom, but we now have the interim in the middle. And should the fire spread to more than 4 areas, then we have the ability to scroll between them using the More and Back button at the bottom of the display. To take control of the system as a responsible user, we access by using either a key located on the display, or we can sign in using a 6-digit passcode. Now we're logged into the system, you seem to have additional controllers available underneath the display, and it's here we can silence the alarms. This will turn the sounders off and the zone indicators will go steady, as does the fire indicator. Or we can turn the sound back on again, and that would reactivate the sound throughout the building. We can also reset the system, assuming that the source of the fire events have been cleared. The system returns to a clear condition. Now logged in as a user, we have additional user controls. For example, we can disable zones in the system. We can now see we have a general disablement warning light on here, as well as at the top of the screen. Disablements can be useful in case of hot works, for example. Now that we're logged out, the screen still displays any active disablements, and we can see here at the top of the screen the number of disablements. And we've also got the details of them beneath. We can still navigate to the user controls, so this gives the ability to do panel tests, for example. Now, by entering the key, you can complete any disablements or testing. All we need to do is simply clear down the screen using the simple user interface. Based in the UK, Kentec is a truly global supplier, exporting control equipment to over 90 countries worldwide and in many different languages. Rigorous testing procedures ensure that all equipment is supplied to the highest standards. Available with OEM branding, the Taktis concept is designed to add value, and with our future-proofing, everything is built around the latest technology and developments, which will allow integration across multiple platforms, which can be reconfigured to realize many other control and indication applications with direct integration into intelligent buildings. The Taktis platform provides the foundation for a complete family of products, and many iterations will follow, and all starting with Taktis Fire.